Grand Rising, family. It's a beautiful day. I pray that you find clarity in your life today. I pray that you are walking and living in your purpose and sharing your light and your gifts with the world. I am part of the hip-hop generation. I'm sure you are part of the hip-hop generation as well. You have been influenced by some of the most amazing artists in the world. We are what we consume, however. And as I've grown wiser and better over time, I've realized that I can no longer consume anything that promotes death or corruption or misguides the people that I love and care for. The message in the music that is popular these days is the same: death, violence, drugs, addiction, and over-sexualization. I get it. It's fun. We dance to it. Talk about niggas dying, niggas cheating, niggas getting money. That's what we dance to in the club. I have removed myself from a lot of spaces and places because I no longer am in tune with that frequency. And that's okay. I'm not trying to tell people that what they're doing is wrong. I'm just telling you that I've got to do what is best for me. And I encourage you to do the same for you. We glorify death, we glorify things that I just want to find a way that we can change what we consume. And I know that it's hard to keep your hands clean in this dirty game of life, but it can be done, and I am doing my best to be a walking example of that. I'm not perfect, but I have fallen in love with my imperfections. I own my failures and I own my mistakes so nobody else can hold that against me. I've learned a lot throughout my years, and now it's time for me to take on a different role in a different capacity, step up into leadership, be a voice and use my voice, and that's what I'm going to do. Cherish your time, invest your time in areas that help you grow mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, not at the cost of other people. I wrote a quote the other day, man. I once robbed Peter to pay Paul, and I ended up in debt with myself. I am currently working my way out of debt, not in the financial realm, but just in the sense of karma and the energy that I'm putting out in this world as a younger person, where I didn't know better. But now that I know better, I'm forced to do better. Once you gain new information, once you gain new wisdom, once you gain new knowledge, you can't go back. It's there. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my voice. I'm gonna use my tools. I'm gonna use my mediums. I'm gonna use my resources to help make the impact that I'm supposed to make in this world. So I thank you for bearing with me. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for checking out what I'm talking about, what I'm speaking about. I'm not a preacher, but I do feel like I am a teacher. I have learned a lot, and I feel like I'm gonna share even more. Again, this next chapter, this next phase of my life is going to be phenomenal, and I anticipate taking you along this journey with me. You're going to continue to watch and see me grow, elevate, and move in the direction that I want to go in. Have a healthy, productive, and prosperous day. Hope everything you touch today turns to gold. Be amazing in all that you do.
Shorty wanna be a thug, hungry for the grub. OD'd off the lean and fell asleep in the club. Used to be a blood, now he claiming crip cuz. Confused little dude banging in the strip club. Easy does it, do it easy. Whatever he see on TV, he become a G5G. That's what he wanna be, then fuck it. Who am I to judge? Who am I to say? Who am I to stand in his way? When them big cannon spray, it's the American way. Young boys doping like Ray on that deer antler spray. I said welcome to the jungle, home of the devil's.